Hello, True Blue Oklahoman here. Let's talk about data centers. Um, the gentleman named Darren Blanchard last week was arrested for speaking about 30 seconds longer than his allotted time was at a meeting in Claremore about a data center coming to the area. Now, there was about 100 folks there, and apparently in the crowd, both sides of the issue were represented, which is a good thing. But this gentleman, Darren Blanchard, apparently he was opposed to the data centers and spoke about 30 seconds too long and got arrested by what looked to be two very eager Claremore policemen. Let's talk about data centers for a second. Right up the road from Claremore in Pryor, the Google data center is the second largest in the country. It uses a little over 1 billion gallons of water per year out of the Neosho River. Right now, there are at least 10 new data centers under construction or waiting for government approval across Oklahoma. Two big ones getting ready to be built or projected to be built in Tulsa County are Project Anthem and Project Clydesdale. And those two will use 3 to 4 billion gallons of water per year. You know, the problem is all these data centers, they're being built for the elite class of people that own all the social media websites, that own all the artificial intelligence programs. You know, these guys that own these things and want these data centers built don't live anywhere near a data center. You know, they live on private islands, they live in penthouses, they live in gated mansions in neighborhoods we probably can't even drive in. You know, anyway, there's very little in it for you and me, except watching all these data centers just blot the land. There's a lot of water use, a lot of power drainage, a lot of pollution. By the way, there's a fairly new one, a Google data center in Stillwater. I think it just opened last year. It's already being sued by a homeowners association in Stillwater for not complying with the city grading and erosion control laws, resulting in fish kills in some neighborhood ponds and some, drainage problems, period. That's just the beginning. That's just the beginning, folks. We don't need all these data centers. They're not going to help you and me any. All they help is the billionaires who don't care about what it does to our neighborhoods. So, Darren Blanchard and all the Darren Blanchards out there, keep up the good fight. Thank you. Have a good day.